looking at Detroit, Michigan, home of the 2024 NFL Draft, which kicks off just two nights from tonight with round one. We're here in Detroit. This guy's name could be called in round one. Jackson Powers Johnson, center out of Oregon. You see Charles Davis has him going 20th to the Steelers. Bucky Brooks has him going to the Dolphins at 21. MJD's got him to the Cowboys at number 24 overall. But where does Jackson himself believe he's going? Welcome back to the Insiders with Tom Pelissero and Ian Rappaport live here in Detroit. And pleased to be joined right now by the guy who won, I think it's my favorite trophy name in college football, the Remington Trophy Award winner out of the University of Oregon, Jackson Powers Johnson, with us right here. Jackson, thanks for being on the show, man. 2 days away from the NFL Draft. I'm sure this is a moment you've had on your mind for a long time. Take me inside your head right now. What's it like being you at this particular moment in time?
I mean, it's just a lot of excitement, dream coming true. And, these days are getting really long, but, hay's almost in the barn and just ready to go.
Jackson, we showed a graphic of all the different mock drafts about where you might be going. Somewhere in the 20s certainly seems to be a possibility. How much have you studied the mock drafts? And you've been on visits. I know visits with some of those teams mentioned. Do you have a sense of where you're going?
Definitely, see the mock drafts. It's more for my parents to look at and all, my friends and family to send me, especially they're big football fans. So more for them. I definitely look, but I'm definitely not, harping too much on it. And, I'd love to go in the first round. I feel like I'm a first round player and a first round center, but, it's not really up to me. And I'm just excited to go. So it's going to be a great time.
A lot of these highlights we see you blocking for that guy right there, number 10, Bo Nix, your quarterback. You were snapping to him throughout the course of last season. There's been a lot of time about, is Bo Nix going to go in the first? Is he going to go in the second? You've been very close to him here. Tell me about Bo Nix. What is an NFL team getting, and can he be a franchise quarterback in the NFL?
Most certainly. Bo is an amazing quarterback. You can look on tape and see, the throws he's making, the reads, but just off the field, he's an amazing guy. Now, he has an amazing family. He's got an amazing support system, and he's definitely a franchise quarterback on and off the field. Whatever team is getting him is getting a franchise type of person, a franchise type of quarterback. So definitely he's a first-round talent for sure. I think he's the best quarterback in this draft, if you ask me, and I'm excited to see where he goes.
So one of the things I was reading in preparation for this interview was some of your experiences at the Senior Bowl, signing autographs for some of the autograph hounds that, tend to frequent those events and probably be here for this event. I asked this in the nicest possible way. Why do you hate fans, and will you start being nice to them?
I love fans. Definitely if it's a little kid or if it's somebody that he's not going to, just try and profit off of it, I'm definitely going to, give him a signature. I've always been like that because I once was that little kid. But you can kind of tell when, they're just going to sell your signature. Like, they don't even get your name right. Like, Jason. That's not my name. So, I started having fun with it. Old SNL skit, Celebrity Jeopardy, Turd Ferguson. It's a funny name. I started signing as Turd Ferguson. And, they weren't even really paying attention. Like, if they were, they're fans and they knew who I was, they'd look at the signature and kind of double-check it. They'd say, oh, thank you so much. And that's just... so definitely, I definitely sign as many things as I can for little kids, people who are really their fans, but for the people who are kind of selling it, I think it's just, it's dumb in my opinion. So, I say funny names. I sign funny names.
You're here today on behalf of Old Spice, Jackson. As Ian said before the segment, how does an offensive lineman get a deodorant deal? Can you just take us through the backstory of that? Tell us how much you love Old Spice, really, Jackson, is the point of this.
Well, you gotta think about it. I'm a big guy. Bo's gotta get under center sometimes. Quite frankly, it's just not the best smell. But these guys are hooking me up. Look at this. This is good stuff back here. And they're keeping me fresh. 24/7. It's gentle from pits to toes to down below. And I just love it. Truly humbled. I grew up loving Old Spice. Looking at all those commercials like the Minotaur and Terry Crews. Like, I'm trying to see if I can pop my pecs like that. They wouldn't let me. But it's definitely a dream come true, and it's a fun colors to wear. And look, they gave a little merch, right? It fits me. It's great.
No, that was a pitch.
Yeah, that was good.
He's a good
That was
pitch,
very
man.
solid.
Last thing for you, really quick. There's also not a lot of offensive linemen that get their own burger. Can you take me through the Big Jack's burger, what the origin of that was, and how much you love this gnarly looking thing
Oh my
right here?
God.
Yeah, shout out to my dad. That's my dad's Twitter right there. So if you want to go follow him, Double J, he's
Yeah.
got some good. He likes
Nah.
dad joke here and there. No, definitely. Got great brioche bun. You got queso. You got Tennessee whiskey barbecue. You got what else do you? I don't even know what I got on there. You got mac and cheese. You got pulled pork. 2 patties, some bacon, and then another brioche ending to that ensemble.
Wow.
How many of those will you put away during the draft? Do you get a few of those, just like one per round, just to go through all 7 rounds if you have to?
See, I don't really know about that. I'm becoming a skinny guy now. I'm doing yoga. I'm having acai bowls. I don't even know who I am. So definitely no Big Jack's burger. Definitely gonna be a healthy guy. So
Jackson, best of luck, man. Thanks a lot for being here. Have a fun week, man.
Thanks, man.
appreciate it. Thank you for having me.